Hello and welcome back to our channel. We hope you enjoy this enchanting tale of perseverance and friendship in a vibrant forest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell icon for more captivating stories and engaging content. In a vibrant forest filled with ancient trees and sparkling streams, the animals thrived under the warm embrace of the sun. Among them was a boastful hare named Hare, known far and wide for his incredible speed. His sleek fur, sharp eyes, and powerful legs made him a legend in the forest. Whenever he ran, it was as if the wind itself was trailing behind him, trying to keep up. Hare's speed was the talk of the forest. He often bragged about his prowess, challenging anyone who dared to race him. The other animals, though impressed, had grown weary of Hare's incessant boasting. It seemed he was more interested in talking about how fast he was than in actually racing. One bright morning, as Hare lounged under the great oak tree, a tree older than any living memory, he was surrounded by an audience of curious animals. With a wide grin, he declared, "I am the fastest animal in this forest. There is no creature who can match my speed. If anyone is bold enough to challenge me, step forward now." The animals exchanged glances, their eyes shifting nervously. Among them was Tessa, a gentle tortoise known for her wisdom and patience. Unlike Hare, Tessa wasn't fast, but she was steady and persistent. The other animals admired her for her consistent efforts, but she was rarely in the spotlight. Tessa, feeling a surge of quiet courage, stepped forward from the crowd. "I will race you, Hare." A murmur of surprise swept through the animals. Hare's laughter echoed through the trees. "A tortoise, against me. This is going to be a walk in the park. How amusing. But very well, let's have this race." The animals buzzed with excitement and anticipation. They gathered around to watch the spectacle. The forest's most renowned judge, an old and wise owl named Orla, was chosen to oversee the race. She set up the course. A winding path that started at the great oak tree, passed through the whispering stream, meandered through the meadow of echoes, and ended at the crystal rock. On the day of the race, the atmosphere was electric. The animals lined the path, eager to witness the race between the speedy hare and the steady tortoise. Hare, with a look of arrogance, warmed up by stretching his legs and bouncing lightly on his feet. Tessa, calm and collected, took her place at the starting line, her expression serene. Orla, with her sharp eyes and steady voice, called out, "On your marks, get set, go." Hare shot off the starting line like a bolt of lightning. His legs moved so fast that they blurred, and he was soon a tiny dot in the distance. Tessa began her slow, deliberate pace, each step measured and steady. As Hare raced ahead, he looked back and saw Tessa making slow but steady progress. With a self-satisfied smirk, he thought, "I'm so far ahead that I could take a nap and still win." Hare spotted a shady spot under a large leafy tree and decided to take a break. He lay down comfortably, closed his eyes, and drifted into a deep sleep. Meanwhile, Tessa continued her steady march. She crossed a whispering stream, where the gentle waters murmured encouragement, and made her way through the meadow of echoes, where the flowers swayed in rhythm with her steps. The forest creatures cheered her on, their voices filled with support and admiration. "Go, Tessa, you can do it," they called, their encouragement carrying through the trees. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, Hare slept soundly. Time passed, and the shadows began to lengthen. Hare woke with a start, realizing he had overslept. He leapt to his feet, his heart racing with the realization that he needed to catch up. He dashed towards the finish line, but as he neared, he saw a sight that made his heart sink. Tessa was moving steadily, only a short distance away from the crystal rock. Hare, despite his speed, was too late. He pushed himself harder, his legs a blur of motion, but he found himself unable to close the gap. With a final burst of speed, Hare reached the finish line just as Tessa crossed it. The forest erupted in cheers as Tessa completed the race. Her face glowed with quiet pride, while Hare stood panting heavily in stunned silence. The animals crowded around Tessa, lifting her up in celebration. "Congratulations, Tessa! You've shown us that perseverance and determination can outshine even the fastest speed." Hare, feeling a mix of embarrassment and respect, approached Tessa. His head hung low as he said, "I have learned a valuable lesson today. I was so sure of my speed that I forgot the value of persistence. You've proven that sometimes, slow and steady truly does win the race. Tessa, ever gracious, nodded. Thank you, Hare. It's not about how fast we go or how grand our abilities are. It's about staying true to our course and never giving up, regardless of the obstacles or how slow the progress may seem. The story of Hare and Tessa became a treasured tale among the forest creatures. It was recounted often, each retelling reminding them of the virtues of humility, persistence, and the importance of never underestimating others. From that day on, Hare and Tessa developed a deep and lasting friendship. They collaborated on various tasks, each appreciating the strengths of the other. Hare learned to temper his boasting with humility, and Tessa embraced new challenges with renewed confidence. The forest continued to thrive, its inhabitants living in harmony, respecting each other's unique qualities. Hare's race with Tessa became a symbol of the forest spirit, a place where every creature, regardless of their speed or size, could find their place and contribute in their own way. And so, under the canopy of the ancient trees, the forest remained a place of lessons and friendship, where every story told and every race run was a reminder of the values that made their world a vibrant and harmonious home. Thank you for watching this tale. We hope you enjoyed this enchanting tale of perseverance and friendship in a vibrant forest. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell icon for more captivating stories and engaging content.